Hello everyone, I'm back again. I'm here to do a tutorial. I was asked to do a tutorial on these little pockets. I did a video I think yesterday. And this little banner. So let's see how it goes. Move these aside. I'm going to go first with the banners, which by the way I did a couple more. Let me show them off first. Sorry guys. I just love the way they came out. Just try to do different ones. This one. And this one. Okay, so these are very simple. All you have to do is grab a sheet of paper from the any book will work, but the one I'm using, I think I wrote it right here. It's an 8 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, that's the size of the page that I'm doing, and I just yanked it out of the book. And all you do is just, I just estimate it. So I just, kind of to go in the middle there, and then you crease. And then another, shoot, I'm not in frame, am I? Sorry guys. Okay. And then again, another crease. So once you have this, you just, and you can do it as thick or as thin as you want. I've been doing them this size, just fold it in 3, but you can make them smaller or fatter, bigger. And then once you do this, you open it up again and you put glue on it just to glue it down. We see right there, I think that's better. So you would just put your glue on, and I'm going to glue the center first. And as you can see, I'm only gluing where the lettering is, because I am planning on cutting the top on both sides. I don't like how it looks white. I just wanted to show the writing. And I'm using tacky glue if anybody's interested in knowing. And just press down. And I sat there and did a bunch of these and just, let them dry a little bit. So while they dry, I continue to make some more. But this is all you do. So once you have this, I cut the ends. So I have one here already done. So I just leave the lettering, as you can see. This one's already dried. Now I don't really measure it. I just, want one piece to be bigger than the other. So I cut it. This is the size that I do. They're all different, but And then once you have this, you go ahead and use your scissors and you cut. Now if you want them to be exactly the same, well, I usually put them together like this. Grab my scissors, do one little cut in the center first, and then start cutting. Okay. And then this side next. Am I in frame? Yes, I am. And there you have it. So once you do this step, you can go ahead and distress it if you're going to distress them. I have one here that I glued together. I didn't distress it. I'm going to probably use my sprays on this one. And I've been cheating with the coffee dyeing. I grabbed these little bottles and I added some water and a couple of drops of the re-inkers for the vintage photo and the walnut stain. And I just spray them out, and if I want it right away, I'll heat dry it, and they work awesome. And I don't have to wait. But you know, if you're gonna do a huge amount, like coffee dye and sheets, well, yeah, probably coffee is better, coffee dye paper. But anyways, this is what you do. You just cut these pieces, glue them together. Once you distress it, you decorate it like these. Add your little fibers. You know, on this one I added a little trim on the back. And what I'm going to do when I put these down, I'm just going to put glue on the top. And so for example, this is my sheet on my book. I'm just going to put it at the very top like that, and I'm going to use it as a tuck. I don't have a tag here. Sorry guys. Okay, I have this one here. So you would just, you know, tuck it in. So that's what these are going to be for. And I'm going to do some this side and some for this end here. So flip them over. But yeah, this is how you do these little thingies. And the top flower is also book page. I just painted it and threw a little bit of glitter on top. These are cardstock. But that's the way these are done. They're very simple, very easy, and fun to decorate. So, moving on to the next. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to do this one real quick. This one, put this out of the way. Which, by the way, I did this one today. This one's a little different. And here's the tag. And I leave them blank on the back here, wanting to know. But this one I just distressed it with vintage photo and walnut stain. And to do that one, I have my cheat sheets here too. I did this little sample to guide myself. I guess my little guide. And all you do is you grab a sheet of paper. I mean, my measurements are for this size of page that I am using on that book, and that's, like I said, an 8 1/4 by 5 1/4. And what you do is you grab your, which I don't have my, yeah, right here. You grab your scoreboard, and you just oh, before I forget, I glued down 2 pages together just so it can give it more of a sturdiness. So these are 2 pages glued together. So once it's dried, you just put it on the this I'm going to cut off. I don't like this piece here, but all you do is put it on the top, and actually it's this side, and you're just going to score at 3 3/4 and at 7 1/2. And that's on the 8 1/4 side. So then you turn it around and you score at the 5-inch mark. And then you turn it around, and now we're going to score again, but hold on, see, now I'm getting confused. Yeah, this is the bottom, that's my top. And see, that's what happens when you're not paying attention, Patty. Okay, yes, it's this way. So then you're going to score in this end, which is a crumply one, all the way, 1/4 inch, all the way to the your last score line. Which in this side, well, in this case, now that I flip the paper over, it's my 3 3/4 side. So then I'm going to put it there, and then I'm going to go to the 1/2 inch and bring it all the way down to that score line, which is 4 1/2. So then once you have that, you go ahead and reinforce your scores, your score lines, sorry. So right there, right? No. Right there. Actually, I don't need this So let me move this out of the way. And then the 7.5. And then the 5-inch. Now this one in the top that we only did half of the page, we don't have to really enforce it down, because that's going to be actually, we're going to cut that off. So what we're going to do now, it's here, I'm just going to go at an angle. So when I fold it, it just tucks in better. So it's just a little, hope you guys could see that. And on this side, I'm going to do the same thing and cut to that corner right there. And that's it. This side, I'm going to do the same thing, but only to this part, because this I'm cutting off. Alright, here. And here, because this is going to be my back, I'm just going to cut a straight cut all the way to the score line. So then once that's done, then you're going to go ahead and cut. You can use your paper trimmer, or you can cut with the scissors. Now, I usually use my paper cutter, but today I'm going to use the scissors. Just like, for some reason, I never cut straight. I don't know why. It's more challenging for me, I guess. But we cut here. Oops. Okay. Cut a little corner there. No problem. It's going to be glued down anyways. So if you guys make that mistake I just did, don't worry about it. It's going to be glued. So then this is what you should have. Okay? Now this one, I use my trimmer and cut that because I want to run my corners, but if you guys want to leave it like that, it's up to you. Actually, I should have been fold this side. I did it the wrong way. But I guess it doesn't matter, huh? But anyways, it's going to go like this, and I guess move this back. Like that. And there's your pocket. So then once this is done, you just, go with the foam folder and just enforce those creases. Now, there's one thing before you glue down, you have to distress it if you want to distress it. But when you cut it, as I said before, I glued down 2 pages. Sometimes the part where I cut will open, okay, except for this one. And except for this one. Oh no, wait a minute, there it is, see? So you want to go ahead and check it before, and just go add glue to it to seal it before you you distress it and you close it. So here, it's really, oh no, see, there's a little bit of opening right there. So go ahead and put glue on there, and then once all that's done and it's distressed, you trim the top. Should we do that real quick? And it's just, a little hair just to get it straight. And then, actually, I left this a little bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So see, there's my pocket. So I just need to go now with my chomper and round my corners. See, I had one here already done. Put this on the floor for now. But this one I didn't round the top corners, but then you round your top corners, or you can leave it like that, whichever your preference is. But that's it. That's how you make these, and you end up with one of these. So they're very simple. I mean, if you want to make them bigger, you want to make them smaller, you just adjust the size. But that's my little cheat sheet. The pocket ends up coming out of 5 by 3 3/4, the size of this pocket. So once after that, you just go ahead and distress it like I did this one, or you can go ahead and glimmer mist it and distress it, because I think I did both on this one. And the back, well, like I said, it's going to be glued down, so we don't need to worry about the back. But yeah, you just put your tag in there and that's it. That's the way you do these. They're very simple. If you have any other questions, let me know. But yeah, there's a lot you can do with these. I want to do some sewing on them too. I think that'd be cool. Also, I wanted to show you one. What did I do with it? Actually, wait a minute. I still need another pocket to show you. Thought I was done. These were very simple to do too as well. This one. And I have a lot that I still need to decorate. But these also is just book pages. I just glued 2 pages together. And I glued enough because I like to trim the side, and I ended up cutting it. It's a little, oh no, it's 4 1/4 the size that it ended up being. I left the same size on the bottom, which is 8 1/4, and the edge I took on both sides just to kind of center the lettering, and it ended up being 4 1/4. So once you do that, you just wear whatever size you want the pocket, you know, that big, that small. It's really up to you. I did like this one, for example. This one's more long. I did this more shorter, but you can make them anywhere or any place you want. Like for example, this one, I'm gonna leave it there. You just get your bone folder and press it down, and you just put your glue, and when you put them down on your book, you just leave another tag. Once it's glued down on your page, you can use this as a pocket, the back, and then this, or you can glue it on the side and put a tuck on the side, as well as this one here. It's really up to you. But these are very simple. You can round your corners or leave it as is. I don't think I round my corners on any of these, but I think they're very easy, very cute, and a very good way to get rid of all these, you know, book guts. If you do a lot of junk journals, I'm sure you have a lot of these laying around, and so that's why I've been trying to do all kinds of stuff to just, you know, use it up and not, you know, throw it out. You wanna recycle. But that's the way that one's was created. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned on the there it is. This one was also made out of book pages, this flower, and it's a Tim Cold die cut that he has, the flowers, and I just cut 4, folded them in 4s, and just put it in there, and did 4 of the small ones and did the same thing at the top. And that's another way of using these wonderful little book pages. And I've been seeing somebody posted a video, I can't think of the name, but I started playing with it. I'm going to do another tutorial later on, but I can't wait to show you. I'm doing my own without sewing though. I kind of currently don't have a sewing machine right now, sadly, but I'm going to get one because I really want one. But anyways, I did mine out of book pages, of course. But the awesome part to this, I used the same technique, just got a full page, which is 8 1/4 by 5 1/4, I think I said, and just folded it to where I wanted the flap to go. And then this is another book page. I folded it in half and just rounded my corners, and that's my pocket, and just put glue. I didn't sew. So, but the awesome thing that I like about it, can you guys hear that crumbly sound? I mean, can you guys really see, like, really? I used this stuff here. I've never used it before, but I saw it in one of the stores that I go do my craft shopping, and it says it's Puzzle Saver. It's a laminator, I guess, for your puzzles. So I thought, okay, let me try it. I wonder if it's like Mod Podge. So I tried it. I first put it on a page by itself a little bit and it didn't look glossy. But when I put it on this, I don't know if you could tell, I put a piece of a doily on top of this one, this page. And then I put more of that clear, which by the way it's clear, of that stuff in there. And then I used my heat gun and it just gave it this toasty thing. I don't know if you could hear it. Like, I love it. Gives it protection, more sturdiness on the page, and it looks old. Like, I love it. I distressed it first and then I used that spray. So I'm not done decorating it. I just got this far. I had to get the kids to bed. But see, this is the actual page, the way it looked. Distressed. Then after all that gooey stuff, I love it. I'm loving it and I'm going to do more. So that'll probably be another tutorial to show you guys what I ended up with and what I did. Now, I guess that's all for the tutorial. But I know there's a lot of people that were asking me about the stamps that I used. Thought I'd show them real quick. I hope I remember which ones exactly, but I think, I know this was one of them. They're from the Girls Papery. Oh, goes this way. So this is one of them. I know I use a clock in one of them. And this is another one. 7 Gypsies. I use this little thingy here, and I think I use a clock. And I use this one. This is where I got my the cage and the little bird. Just pop the bird in there, and I think I used, this is the one I used in one of the pockets. But I hope you guys could see. This is also again from the Girls Papery. And then I got this one too. I used the word adventure and these thingies here, and I think this one. And this one is from Forever in Time. Okay. And I think I use this, but I think I use this for the tags. I got this at the expo for $5, and this is from where? Glitz, the brand. And I didn't use this one. And then my favorite ones that I really liked, I got them at Joann's, and they were these. This one here, and these are from Kaiser Craft. And it was this one. Sorry for the glare, guys. And this is my favorite. And of course the butterflies. What did I do with the butterflies? I didn't pull the butterflies out. It doesn't look like I did. Huh. But anyways, the Kaiser Craft, I mean the butterflies are also from, oh, there it is. They're also from Kaiser Craft, the butterflies. And also I used a lot of little ones too. Well, not little ones, but I don't have the name or brand for these. I'm trying to say they're from Tim Holtz, but I don't know. I don't remember, so I don't really want to say. But I use some of these. These are from Tim Holtz. And I know I used the border in this one, but I think that's it. And I used this one, I think, the border. Yeah, I think it was that. And I haven't used this one. Gotta use it. Numbers. Where's that vintage one? This one. This one's my favorite too. You could tell because they're dirty. I need to clean them. I've been lazy. But even though they're like this, they come out really nice. I love them. And if I ever see them again, I'll probably buy me a new one. But yeah, I need to clean them. But yeah, these are what? Crafty Secrets. That's the brand. So I think those are all of the ones I used. So if I missed any, or you guys have any other questions, please let me know. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to our next video, chit-chatting with you guys. Thank you so much. You guys all take care. God bless. Bye-bye.